What up? Welcome to another episode of Games That Define Us. We are here today. Not the full arcade tokens. We got two special people here in the house. Of course, I am the anomaly Will Pharaoh. We got.
I'm Patrick Clapp.
I was like, I don't know if my.
Yeah, we never practiced this intro.
Yeah, we didn't go over this. But today in the building, we also have Clayton Thomas. What we did was a undercover nerd. Didn't tell us nothing. He's just been out here just Jordan's comedy and sports and was just,
oh man, melded into the arcade tokens like fine wine.
Right. Like when's that Clayton guy coming back? We're like, yeah, it's the same thing too.
Yep.
That Clayton boy, that Clayton fella.
And then finally he's hooked on the drug. We done got him in front of the camera. He ain't never. I'm telling you, he's never going back now. Finally. We got Khadeem, aka Thaddeus, aka Zordon, aka Keeper of Games, aka the Tech God.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Glad to be here. Glad to,
aka Dice God. Don't you leave out Dice God.
Dice God. There's just so many. There's so many. So many monikers in my life.
Yes, and so for of course those that do know, you already know how this game goes. But for those that are just joining us, first of all, thank you. Secondly, the way that this goes is we have all brought in at least one game that has defined us as could be for gamers, could be as men, could be as individuals, could be as human beings, or from a mental standpoint. So we're gonna go over those, kind of reminisce about the time it was out, what it did for them, what it kind of may have done for us, because we don't know what we have. Then we're gonna play one of our favorite games: play, download, delete, and obliterate. And we'll get into that just in a little bit. And so Thaddeus is no stranger to this. Clayton, I know you are, so I will suggest that one of us go first, just so you can kind of get a grips of what we're doing and stuff. So Pat, Thaddeus, matter of fact, is it cool if Thaddeus goes first?
He knows what the deal is.
I guess I'll go first. I was not expecting to go first.
Yeah, man, look, you ain't never on the camera. Like, this is a first.
Yeah, it is. It is a first for me. All right, so I'm gonna go first then. Game that defined me. I was probably 9, 10 playing this game, and disclaimer, didn't know much about Wu-Tang. The Wu-Tang Clan, didn't know much about them growing up. I was young. But for some reason, this game came out. I don't know how we got it. I still don't know how we ended up getting this game. But this game would be Wu-Tang Shaolin style.
Wow. Yes.
So I don't remember how we ended up picking up this game. Again, little fallback on this game. There was a banned game called Thrill Kill that came out, or didn't come out officially, just because it was banned. They kind of used the same engine, so I guess Wu-Tang or whatever the clan or Wu-Tang, they saw this and they pretty much put themselves into this game. They obviously put them characters, obviously Rizages, or the whole Wu-Tang clan's in it. So
they replaced the banned characters.
The banned characters, or just pretty much the game engine. The game engine that it used. If I can show you Thrill Kill and I can show you Wu-Tang Shaolin style, you would see the similarities.
And they just swapped it out. That happens way more than we think.
Exactly, it does happen. So yeah, but that is the game that defined me. And let me tell you, this game was actually very, very hard. Very hard. I'm actually gonna pull up some of the fatalities this game had. So another disclaimer about this game, that it had fatalities. It actually had a parental code that you had to put in before you can actually unlock the fatalities. Before the game started, you have to put in like a 6-digit or 6-button parental code in order to even see this stuff. So you can play the whole game without seeing any of these fatalities. And the fatalities were actually pretty nice. Like, I always remember these a lot for some apparent reason.
Here's what ruined this game. That right there. And you want to know why?
Why?
Because Blockbuster did not tell you that you needed that.
Facts.
So if you rented this and you saw like the fatalities and stuff like that, and then you playing and it's like, yo, like what happened to the blood and guts I saw in the PlayStation magazine?
Right.
And it's not there, and they're like, oh, you gotta have a parental code.
Yep.
Such a waste.
Did those swords blow him up?
Yes, it was like it could only be controlled by one true master type of thing.
So here's my main question that just sticks out. Maybe I'm where the Wu-Tang Clan at?
Okay, right there. So that's so I'll get a character selection screen so you can kind of see, because this is supposed to be Jizzle right there.
I've only seen ponytailed bald Chinese men.
That was it. I was like, is this how they see themselves?
Let me pull up this character selection screen so you can kind of see what we're dealing with here.
There go Jizza.
Yeah, exactly.
That's RZA versus Jizza.
Let me go. Raekwon the chef. They're all in here. She
just hung that man from her weapon. That's brutal. Whoa.
Yeah, let me go. Let me see. I can pull that up for you real quick. Pass. You can kind of see.
Yeah, I ain't seen one Wu-Tang Clan member so far.
Nah, it's just you. They don't really go over, like, they don't look like any of them. But let me see here. Let me see if I can kind of explain this to you. Here we go. So here's the character selection screen. So you got RZA, Jizza, Old Dirty Bastard.
Oh wow.
Raekwon the chef.
Oh, that's not meth?
No, that's not meth. You got Master Killer. I may have missed one of them. That's probably Raekwon the chef there. But Ghostface Killer right there. Method Man's the last person on that list.
Wait.
Oh,
go back 3 people.
3 people.
Like, go back to the left. Okay, starting there. Third person, Childish Gambino. To the right of him, that is Big E from WWE in the green hoodie. That is a fact.
Hold on, there we go.
I feel like Tory Lanez is in this game for some reason. I don't know why.
I think we lost Will somehow.
Will jump out?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Will. I was look back and I just don't see him on the screen anymore. But
so wait, what is there gameplay of the Wu-Tang fighting?
Yeah, I mean that was just the fatalities.
Okay. They all had fatalities though, right?
All had fatalities. In fact, they all had like 4 fatalities actually.
Oh.
Yeah, they actually had multiple fatalities. Like it was the story mode was hard. This game's hard, man.
Do you realize how new PlayStation was to have given the Wu-Tang Clan a video game?
Right. Like
that is true.
It's wild.
That was risky.
They would never do that now.
Well, I mean, especially considering how like horribly Shaq Fu went.
Oh my god,
that was one of the worst games ever. We actually played that on here once.
Oh my god, I forgot about Shaq Fu.
It was so bad. We didn't even make it through a whole episode. We switched game mid Shaq Fu episode.
I remember playing that, and I remember being like excited that my mom got me that game. It was so trash.
Here we go. So this is the Wu-Tang Clan right here. This is what we got. We got
Raekwon was in the hood. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And then that's You God over there. That's ODB right there. That's Master Killer. RZA. Right in the middle.
It low-key looks like these characters were made just because they were made. And then the Wu-Tang was like, all right, that's me. All right, well, fine. That's me. Like,
came with no idea of exactly who they were going to be. They just looked at it like, all right. That's
like RZA really could have been anybody. But
that's a fact.
Hey,
the design was dope.
The thing about RZA though, like he was the best person in the game, like hands down. I played this game like a week ago. Still got it. Like I'm still nice in this game. Huh?
That would make sense though, because RZA was the one that made all the beats and stuff.
Exactly. So they gave him everything, bro.
He was the most resourceful.
He was.
I feel like I never owned this game, but this was always like a solid blockbuster rent. Like,
yeah,
I feel like I rented this at least twice just to see what was up with it. But I don't remember the storyline or the gameplay like that. Like, it seems like it's a lot smoother.
Like, you saying that makes me think of, because this was PlayStation 1. Do you remember the first Iron Man game? And it was on PlayStation 1.
Not really.
No.
I'm telling you, I remember this game. At the time, the graphics were crazy. He had War Machine on there. This was like shortly after the Iron Man cartoon went off the air.
Just so you know, that's what Thrill Kill looks like. All right.
Who?
Thrill Kill, the game that they kind of stole the engine from. That's what
the monkey on the floor.
Yes, that is a monkey on the floor.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about this game, this Iron Man game?
I can't make it out, but I see red and yellow.
It's like super. It's like kind of like Iron, like a platformer.
Platformer.
So like kind of like a side scroller where you're like.
Oh yeah, yes.
This looks kind of cool.
It was so fun, man. Well, I'll say it later. Keep going, Khadeem.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna, like I said, I was gonna pull up the two different things so you guys can kind of see them. So that's Wu-Tang, and that's Thrill Kill.
Oh, it's the same game.
It's literally the same engine. So that's why I think they just took that engine from
Wu-Tang's does look cleaner though.
It does. Obviously, they did a lot more with it. Let me see if I can get Will back in here. I think he's about to show up.
Oh, he's in the lobby.
I think so. Should be. Boom. But yeah, I mean, I remember spending a lot of time in this game, man. Just trying to beat this game, and I did. I did finally. I was only able to beat it with RZA.
Do you remember the individual fatalities of each Wu-Tang member?
For the most part, I do. I remember ODB's always got me. He turned the person into alcohol. Don't know why.
That's ridiculous.
I can show you. Wow. I can show you it. Pretty sure I can find that video because there was a video of all the fatalities. I want to find that one.
Show me that. I want to see that particular finisher.
Yeah,
did he throw EBT cards as ninja stars too?
Man. Let me see if I can find this one.
It's like they giving fatality love to everybody but the clan.
Right. I will say this though. I would not mind seeing this remade and
it looks fun.
Characters up to date.
Oh yeah.
I mean, no, I was
fight people.
Oh, so the greatest thing about this game, I mean, you would have to fight every single Wu-Tang clan pretty much had a Asian counterpart that you would have to fight. So they pretty much have the same type of style, same type of fighting ability but they were just Asian.
So Clayton, that's the answer to your question on why like they got a game and they were that new with PlayStation. Like Wu-Tang Clan had their own game and they were still like, we're gonna have like an Asian Wu-Tang right underneath just in case. And like even the highlighting is like ain't no Wu-Tang members.
No thanks. No.
I ain't seen Method Man do nothing yet.
Method Man actually had a big ass hammer. Like he's actually pretty good. Like
we've not seen it yet though.
I was going through all these, like the fatalities were like 15 minutes.
This makes me think of, this was probably, and not even probably, this is the first version of rappers getting a game. I thought it was Def Jam versus something.
And this is why I wanted to kind of bring this game up because again, I know we love Def Jam. It's an amazing game. This was kind of the first time they tried it though. This is the first kind of a group of rappers that actually got their own game. And again, it wasn't that bad. I promise you it was not that bad. Was it hard as hell? Yeah, very hard.
It doesn't look bad. It's just what looks bad is that the Wu-Tang is not represented in Wu-Tang Shaolin style.
Like, yeah, who's this clown?
Right.
It's alternative costumes, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I think this might be it. No, never mind. This ain't it.
That RZA?
No, that's not. This is Inspector Deck.
Oh, okay.
He was good, though. Inspector Deck was actually really good.
He's actually black, too.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Dope.
Inspector Deck was really good.
Gave the Wu-Tang man a flying punch for his final.
Oh, my God.
I'm telling you, bro, the fatalities were actually really well made. Like, all of them, for the most part.
Parents had no idea what we were playing.
What was that?
Hit with that two-finger jab. Boom.
Ah.
Ooh. Dang.
Pressure points. This would have been fun to have if you were that rapper.
Right?
And you knew the password though to watch the blood and guts.
You needed the password.
That.
Yeah. It looked like that. Like instead of not seeing that, it was just like pow.
That's kind of cool. Who's
KO.
That?
I think that this guy was the master of all the Shaolin.
He's also the last airbender. That's Aang.
Yep, facts.
Aang is a 45-year-old man with a goatee.
Right. All right. I'm about to download. I have to show you guys that one fatality. If it doesn't pop up, I got it already downloaded right now. I'll pull it up here for you guys.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
So who is this?
That's is that was that you got or Raekwon?
Is that Raekwon the chef?
That's Raekwon the chef.
Oh.
This nigga stepped on his toes, gave him a 2-piece,
and knocked his whole block off.
Nothing good happens after a martial artist puts their foot on your foot.
Right.
Like, oh, I've seen the most brutal shit.
Oh, there it is.
Is this the one?
the chef.
It was Raekwon Chef that did it.
I like how he's stirring the acid with his. Oh wow!
Wow!
There we go.
Woo brew.
Woo brew.
Woo brew.
Wow!
So there you go.
I've seen enough. I've seen it all now.
I didn't see that coming. Wow.
Yep.
Woo brew.
Woo brew. They did that. And again, great game. A game that I feel like needed to be done. In order for Def Jam to happen, this had to happen.
You're right.
Yeah.
This had to happen.
I would love to see this remade. Like if they were just like, yo, put this with the Unreal Engine. I think this would work.
Oh, right. That'd be it.
So but all right. Well,
that's my game that defined me.
Wait, do you have the ODB one?
Oh, that wasn't. I mean, I thought it was Raekwon. I thought it was ODB, but it was Raekwon the Chef that did that.
Okay, that was the beer. Got it.
Yeah, that was the beer.
Sure.
Yep.
All right.